Hey everyone, so today we are going to be talking about 3 things that are going to change your health moving forward, and you can start them tomorrow. I know a lot of people feel very overwhelmed when it comes to health and to weight loss and how to make those changes. A lot of my clients that I see regularly, one of the biggest things they say to me is, I feel like I know what to do, but I'm just not doing it. And I think the reason for that is because we get these blocks where we become paralyzed because we're thinking about the big picture and all of those steps and how overwhelming that feels, right? Especially when you're not used to it and they haven't become habits yet. So I really think that just incorporating small baby steps to start, and over time you're going to create those new habits. And that's what the most important thing is, because otherwise you're just staying in the same spot, you're not moving, maybe you're trying little things but nothing's really working. So if you really want to make the change for the long term, you have to really change your habits and do the baby steps. So the first thing that I want you to start doing is I want you to start thinking about how much water you're drinking every day. So I know this is something that's so simple. Drinking water, it's like, oh yeah, I drink water, like I had like a glass today. But no, I mean like really focus on drinking water. It's so important for our health. It's important for detoxification, for digestion. It's important because when we're sleeping, we're actually using 2 liters of water from our bodies in order to breathe. So when you're waking up in the morning, the first thing you need to be doing is just drinking a glass of water. That's before you're drinking coffee, before you're eating anything. This is super important, and it also helps to basically flush out all those toxins that were cleared out throughout the night. Your body was doing a lot of work repairing cell damage and all of that stuff, and now you need to flush it out through the digestive system and get it out of there. So when you think about water, you have to think like our bodies are made up of 60% water. We sweat, we go to the washroom, we do all of these things. Our cells are using water just to do any kind of chemical reaction, metabolism. All of these things are going on a daily basis. And if we're not drinking the water to replace it, well then we're dehydrated. So many amazing things that can come from drinking water. So that is number 1. Number 2, I want you to start thinking about eating more fruits and vegetables. Now, I know this is something that goes back to when you were a kid and you're sitting in your high chair and your parents are trying to feed you fruits and vegetables and you keep pushing them away. But I mean, now that you're an adult, and this is super important, that you need to start realizing how important fruits and vegetables actually are to our health. They have nutrients that no other foods provide us, and everything that they can give us is actually going to help us with all of the bodily functions inside. It's supporting our immune system, it's supporting cell function, it's supporting our organs. We need those nutrients there. Not only that, they're going to prevent disease. They help to detoxify the body, and there's so many other things that eating fruits and vegetables can do for us that we might have kind of got away from. We're like, some people are just like, I'm just not a salad person. It doesn't have to be salads. You can just incorporate more. You can make smoothies. You can add a few more vegetables or a few more fruits to your breakfast or your lunch. Just incorporating more of those fruits and vegetables is not only going to help you provide your body with what it requires in order to do its work, but it's also going to help you with digestion, which is such an important part of our bodily functions. And it's going to provide fiber so that we are going to feel more satisfied. We're not going to be craving as many sugary carbohydrates or foods. And yeah, I mean, seriously, just eat more fruits and vegetables. It's that simple. Number 3 is I want you to start paying attention to the refined sugars that you're taking in. Sugar is not good for us. It's not helping our immune system. It actually suppresses the immune system. And on top of that, it's not helping with us losing weight. It's actually causing us to gain weight. So being mindful of the refined sugar intake that you are having every single day, start to pay attention to that. If you're having sugar in your coffee, well, maybe try coffee without sugar. Or if you are really needing something sweet in that coffee, then add honey or maple syrup. I mean, those two sugars are naturally sourced and they do provide our bodies with a lot of healthy nutrients that refined sugar cannot offer us. So be mindful of how much refined sugar you're taking in. Start replacing the sugars you are using with healthier options like maple syrup and honey. And again, always making sure that you're kind of limiting those sugar intakes no matter what kind of sugar it is. You never want to overconsume it, right? So those are the 3 things that I really feel if you start to implement them tomorrow, you're going to start to feel a little bit better. Maybe you're going to have a little bit more energy and you're not going to feel so lethargic and tired, and you are going to lose weight. Just even reducing the amount of sugar that you're taking in every day is like a weight loss program in itself. So I wanted to share those with you. I want to kind of get you in that mindset of getting healthy for the summer. There'll be some other things coming up that I'm excited to talk to you about and tell you about, some programs that we're going to be doing. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And, don't feel paralyzed. Don't be scared to make those changes in your life and your health. And, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can just be baby steps. So thanks for listening.